Yeah. You know what it is? Hot Scoop on the radio coming at you live, man. I got this hot game on Hot 97. Nah, I'm just playing, guys. What's good? It's AJ back with the game. Let's go. I can't really say I understood what that literature lesson was all about. Why can I not read properly? I can't help but wonder if I'm just not cut out for this job. I can never get my students to engage in the work. I don't know if I'm actually teaching them anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna make up my words from now on. Nah, he'll understand. Monday is good. And most ridiculous of all, I spend more time dealing with student drama than the curriculum. I think maybe it's just about time for me to conclude that my life is gonna suck no matter what I do with it. I don't really mean that. I'm not about to get depressed about it. I'm way too old for that. I just sure wish I could reach my students is all. It's killing me. That's all on my mind as I walk home. I'm so distracted it's not for a while I notice the sound of footsteps. It's otherwise a perfectly quiet evening, save for the footsteps following behind me. It's almost a little eerie. After a few minutes I finally yield to my curiosity. I turn my head over my shoulder to see who's there. Okay. Strange. Utterly strange. Same thing I said. Well, no. Both the outfit and because these streets are always empty. And she must have been following me for a good 5 minutes now. I just keep walking. Why? Ghost chick. Why didn't you stop her? Why? Is she talking to me? I keep walking. Her spirit isn't at rest. Why did you let her die? That strikes a nerve. Confused and baffled, I turn to face her. What? Are you talking to me? She says nothing but nods. Leave me alone, please. I don't know what on earth you're talking about. I turn back and keep walking, but then she responds and I can't help but shiver. Isabella. Shocked to hear her name, I turned around, intent on confronting this strange, creepy woman, but she's nowhere to be seen. Just completely and utterly vanished. What? I don't know what the hell to think as I hurriedly walk back home, but none of it is good. I find myself unsettled by the whole thing to absolutely no end. And I end up dwelling on it all weekend. 50th Monday. It's really important that if you have decided to think about what you're going to do for the big creative project, you think about it now. They're due in 2 weeks, so if you don't at least know what you're going to do, you need to figure it out immediately. You can talk to me after class if need be. Hey bro, 2 things. What time did you say we were going to meet tomorrow? Just want to be sure. Don't want to stand out awkwardly for like an hour again. 2. Do you mind if I spend lunch on Monday with Taylor? Sounds like she wants to apologize for being a bitch. Would be nice. No, not a problem at all. It's totes okay. Really hope that turns out well for you, given that you've told me what you told me about her. And lol, yeah. Let's not repeat the last date. We said 2 p.m. Okay, thanks. Great, it's a date then. If not even a great Charlotte can understand it, what hope the rest of us have? LOL, yeah. There's no homework for the night, other than studying for the test tomorrow. I'm finished early again. Before I thought it was because I was planning better. Now I just wonder if my classes aren't just getting shorter and shorter. That's bad. Alright, well, that's it. I guess we're running a bit early, so I'm gonna let you go now. But please take your time getting to the cafeteria, alright? No need to rush. That's all. They all slowly start to leave. Then I realize, no, only two have actually left. Everyone else is just milling around kind of aimlessly. What you wearing? Love and peace, okay? You're all welcome to stick around in the classroom and eat if you want. Thanks. Sup, Kira? Why aren't you with your boyfriend, huh? I'm about to speak, but then I realize there's nothing I can say with honesty. I know exactly why he's not with Nolan, but I can hardly say that, can I? Yeah, I thought you were spending your lunches with Nolan. Well, he's apparently working things out with Taylor privately. No big deal. It's good they're making up. Oh, shit. Kendall. I'm sure it's fine. Better she stops raging so hard over getting dumped, bro. Yeah, cause Taylor's totes the type of forgiving. Let me tell you, bro, I would not trust my girlfriend anywhere near her if I didn't want some sort of drama clusterfuck. Kendall. I'm sorry, guys. She's not very cute when she's being inexplicably hostile towards friends. LOL! Friends. Come on, knock it off, really. It really is not that endearing. Sorry. Come on, let's keep it civil here. It's not a big deal. People talk to their exes all the time. It's not something worth getting worked up over. Everyone turns awkwardly quiet, as I hope they realize I'm right. Aren't you gonna say something? The conversation never returns though. Kendall and Akira just turn to occasionally saying something quietly to the other. Charlotte frequently looking like she might have something to say, but then never actually does. Ariana sits on her own, her attention altering between her computer and smiling cutely at me. I smile back, of course, but unable to think of anything to say. Everyone seems to be more paying attention to their computers than each other, in general. It's the most awkward sight I've ever seen from such an ordinarily very social group. But before I continue, I really should check those messages. The indicator's blinking 5. Question mark. To Mr. Rook, you asshat? Oh, right. Let me figure out how I'm actually gonna say it. It's still totally in love, in case anyone was wondering. There we go, I should be caught up enough now. Not for lack of trying, I guess. I ate my lunch patiently, wondering if Akira's actually going to follow through on his plans to strike up a conversation. Mercifully, he eventually does. Hey, sir, I was wondering, have you ever read the novel called Digital Shinigami? It seems like it should be up your alley. No, I don't think so. Who's it by? Eriko Yamazaki. Don't know if you ever heard of her. Nope. Huh. Any relationship? Is she some sort of distant cousin of yours? No, my grandmother actually. But she was like a really big sci-fi writer in like the 1980s. And actually it's kind of cool. Whoa! I never knew that. That's really cool. For reals, bro. Also, it's like some of the stuff we were reading earlier this year. You don't say. I'll have to keep my eye out for it. Then what's it about? Well, you do know what a Shinigami is normally. I don't believe so, no. LOL! Here's where Akira turns into the biggest weeaboo ever. I have absolutely no idea what the hell she just said. Neither did I. But Akira gives her the dirtiest look. WTF, a weeaboo? I'm actually Japanese. You mad, Kendall? LOL! Remind me again where you were born? Oh my god, STFU! Why we're having a conversation? We were having a conversation. Anyway, Kendall just smirks to herself, clearly having gotten in a very clever insult. If only I knew what the hell it was. Is amazed by how completely incomprehensible conversations between Kendall and Akira turned out. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that it's not just me. Oh mans, what was I talking about? Shinigami? Oh right. Anyways, they're sort of like dead spirits. Sometimes they just carry your soul to the afterlife, or if you die with regrets, they might try to put them to right before you can move on. You know, stuff like that. They're not usually supposed to be a big on the hunting thing, but it happens. Huh, interesting. So it's kinda like the Grim Reaper. Sorta. Except you're more likely to get a cute girl in a yukata than a skeleton in robes. Also, nobody actually believes in the Grim Reaper. Huh. Anyway, the book's about a sort of futuristic take on that. You know, modern dead spirits have to cope with technology, that sort of thing. It's totes rad. He keeps on, but I get caught up in his original explanation. It sounds just a little too bit familiar. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up then. It sounds interesting. I make the motions of continuing conversation with him, but my mind is completely elsewhere. Tuesday night. Wait. Oh crap, I forgot to set a time. Oh damn it. I'll cut off here, guys.